Hello everyone, I'm back again yet with another book related video. So sorry for the long wait. I've been back. I've been not making a video since a very long time. So today I really did not have an intention of filming any videos, but however I'm currently reading one book. The book is called A Clear Light of the Day by Anita Desai. So Anita Desai is an Indian author and also one of the first female author to present female protagonist in her stories. So this book is set in Old Delhi. Okay, it's a contemporary fiction. So the book revolves around a family, like specifically a group of children, three siblings, and also I think four siblings if you see, if you count, and their parents, and the relationship with their neighbors, and also their one of their aunts called Aunt Mia. So this book talks about like the complexity and the stream in one's relationship, the bonding, the closeness, and also the perspective. In this book, throughout the book, we get to see the perspective of three of the siblings. And we get get to learn that how a behavior from one person or behavior of two of them impacts thoroughly to the other one, though the others have no idea about it. Also the relationship between the siblings and their parents and how strong and impactful it has created in their mind, like even after their death. Like for instance, there is one scene where both of their parents are dead and still they think that there is no change in their total dynamic of the household or total dynamic of their life. So I'm almost done with the book. I am like 80% done, and it's a short story, it's not much. But let me tell you one thing, that this book is a very important take on the post independence scenario of India. Specifically because I think this is the first book I have read that talks about female perspective and point of view after the independence. Mostly we see books which originally talks about a male perspective and their struggle throughout the situation, but taking a female perspective is very important, and I think like it gives a very in-depth situation that they were facing back in the time. So yeah, that is also a very crucial point of this story. Also, wanted to talk about Anita Desai. Anita Desai, I did not discover her. This is the first year I'm reading her book. This is the first book actually I'm reading of her, and I don't know. I think she's very underrated in the bookist community of Indians because I've never heard of her like that. Like maybe in schools or like CBSE conducts that they study Anita Desai, that one book they study, right? But mostly we don't hear about Anita Desai's works that much, and I think it's a shame because she is brilliant in her works. Like the way she portrays woman in her stories, the struggle or the happiness or the complexity of being a woman and the relationship with other men, the patriarchy that affects them or the feminism, it's very subtle, but it's there, like it tells you, it gives you an original story, like how we can relate with that. Even today we can relate with Desai's stories. So it's a must read. I think Clear Light of the Day has actually given very insightful thoughts about the daily life of humans in general, specifically a middle class family. So it's a must read from my end. And also I wanted to talk about like how I read my books. I don't buy books all the time because first they are not readily available and second they are pretty expensive when it comes to reading. So there are two modes where I read. I have a electronic tablet, I read there. There is an app called Moon Plus Reader, I read from there, and also I read sometimes from Kindle as well, and also I have audiobook subscription. So benefit of reading online, I think that is one major benefit, is that you read in a very high speed comparing to that of paperback. It's very easily available than paperbacks, and also you can read at night, in your bed when the lights are off. So these are like major game changers that made me switch from paperbacks to electronic media. Though I still read paperbacks, but in a very limited quantity because I don't usually buy books anymore, like not in that quantity because they are getting very expensive day by day. And if I have to buy books, I either purchase it from Amazon or Flipkart, either of them, or I go to straight to College Street. These three are the options that I get to buy from paperbacks, correct? So these are the books. Like if I have to come a little closer, I think So these are the books. These are the books that I have read this past year and this year. Like the recent one is Clear Light of the Day, as you can see. Okay, now you can see clearly, I think. Yeah, so these are the books that I read this past year, and also this year they're like continuing. And also the books that I will be reading next are here. I think it's very cute. You can see it motivates me to have an online virtual library kind of thing, you know. All my books are here. I can select a filter also from here and just give the filter like a reading, unreading, or finished. It's magical app, honestly. Like just see it's so cute, you know. It's all labeled and everything. It's all stored so nicely. I can also change the position. Like when I get bored, I do that. But it's very cute. And yeah, that's it. And also read, people. Even if you are in a slum, try getting out of it by reading books that you have not, by exploring genres that you have not explored before, or try reading your favorite author. Stick with it and you eventually will, you know, get into it. But yes, and also I wanted to talk about one more thing, is that I also have a Fable account, and I also started a book club. And this month we are reading The Days of Abandonment, and it's about a female perspective as well. It's a female centric book. You may check. I'll give the link of the book club in my descriptions, so do check it out and please let me know, and please join it as well. And you can check my Fable account and Goodreads account from the description as well. I will also put my Instagram account as well. So yes, that's it for today's video. And if you like, you know, content like this, please follow, comment your views on novels of the Anita Desai, or if you have similar reads, please recommend in the comment section, and I would love to check it out and provide a review for the same. I'll also provide a review for Clear Light of the Day once the book is finished. I will be finishing it by today itself. So yes, thank you for watching. Please comment, like and subscribe. Bye.